Hey everyone, how's it going? So we are all super excited to see you all here. I know that the hype is real and I can already see the comment section buzzing with comments. Let me put some of it up just to hype everyone. Super excited to see you all here. We're gonna wait for a couple of minutes so that everyone can join in. We're already live and super excited. I have two amazing people here with me up on stream. Here's Harita and Akshita. Some of you might know both of them. And yes, we're super excited to launch Skysil. Cool, awesome. All right. Yes. Quick check for audio, friends. Can you hear us clearly? Can you see us clearly? All good. And keep those fire emojis coming. I mean, let's get some drum rolls in the chat, everyone. Love that. Love that. Awesome. All right, friends, we are here to launch something really amazing. We've been working on it on this project for quite a bit of time. It took us literally months to prepare something as amazing as Skysil to present it to you. And Skysil, there's a good story behind the name that's behind the name Skysil as well, which we'll share in a bit. But yeah, I can already see that you all are excited and like, congratulating us for this launch. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all the good wishes that you're sending us. So yeah, it took months of effort to prepare Skysil this time, but we are here, we are live, we can't be super excited, and we can't be more excited to present to you what we have. Our goal is to make opportunities accessible in simpler terms. Yeah, we'll go deep dive into how we are making that possible and what is the idea behind it. But yes, our goal is to just make them accessible to folks who don't feel like those dreams are achievable, who understand that yes, this might not be possible, or this is something which is not for me. We just want to ensure that those folks also get a chance to see what else is out there. So our mission is to inspire the next generation of dreamers to grow by enabling a knowledge network. We saw that there is a gap in the industry standards and a gap in between what students think is best for themselves. And in order to bridge that gap, we thought that yes, we can use the network, we can use our resources and share it with them, whatever we have, however, our small ways to help everyone, right? So here we are to give you a chance to join the community and connect with speakers, professionals, and do your part in spreading the knowledge. So are you all excited? I can see the drum rolls. I know you are. So just going to jump right into it and share some of the things that we have. All right. So first off, quick round of introductions. So Akshita, do you want to go first?
Yes, thank you so much, Sashika, for that energetic start. It was amazing, and thank you everyone for joining. I just love how the chat is going on right now. Okay, so I'm Akshita Agarwala. Okay, I'm a software engineer at Microsoft. Sashika, me, and Harita are actually in the same company right now. So I pursued my BTech in CSE from IIIT Vadodara. And during my bachelor's, I was part of various communities. I was a mentor at the Explore ML program that was organized by Google AI for my institute. I was a WTM scholar in 2019. And side note, that's how I met them, Sashika and Harita. And then I was also DSL lead for my institute for a year. And I headed various clubs and committees in my institute and organized various events. So the crux is I love communities. I love the power that communities have. And through Skysil, we are trying to achieve the same. Like we are trying to use that power that the community provides, any community provides, and reach out to students in a more professional way and reach out to students who are not don't get the opportunities to be part of such communities, right? So hope you find our organization very helpful and hope you join us in our journey in making opportunities accessible.
Awesome. Love that. That was a really sweet introduction. I love the part where we are trying to make opportunities accessible. Moving on to our next co founder, Harita, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, Sashrika, so much energy. Thank you so much for doing the intro part, which is the toughest one, I think. So I'm Harita. As Akshita said, I'm also working at Microsoft as an SDE for the past 1.5 years. And I completed my graduation through Triple IT Gwalior. I see a lot of my college mates in the chat. So thanks for joining in today. While in college, I was part of a lot of initiatives. Main one was ASF, which was again a students forum. I see a lot of my juniors from there as well. After my stint in my college, I think there was a bit of a hollow when we entered the professional world on how we can help people. There are no structured ways or there are no structured clubs for us to contribute back. At the same time, you have much more resources in your hand. You have this huge network of people who are really great at what they do, and especially at a company like Microsoft, you meet them day in and day out. And how can you actually use that network you have and give back to the community, and not just to the people that we see every day on LinkedIn and Twitter, to the people who actually need it, who don't know that beyond academics there is a way for them to actually build their career. So that's kind of where Skysil started. And I'm super happy to have Sashika and Akshita on board. As they said, we were all WTM scholars together. And I think for starting any new venture, the most important thing is that the people you are with, the team actually is passionate about the cause. And I think this is the best team I could ask for. So thank you so much. We can move on ahead, I think, Sashika.
Awesome. Love that. And Harita, I can't agree more with you. This is the best team we've got. We have been in sync past few weeks to actually bring this forward to you. I'm going to go ahead with my introduction real quick. Hello, everyone. My name is Sashrika, and I hope you all have seen me around sometime with the community in the community part. I've been active there. I work as a software engineer with Harita and Akshita, and we met at the WTM retreat. As you already know that by now, we I've been active with the Major League Hacking community for hackers, and that is a global hacker community where we organize digital experiences, hackathons, and coach organizers to have them like make their best experience out for them. I was a software engineering intern at Flipkart previously, and yeah, now I'm working with Skysil to help take that forward and bring that thing to reality. We understand that there is a gap, and we know that you feel it too. Our goal is to ensure that that gap is, if not entirely, just a little bit of a small step towards making it real. And yeah, I mean, that's about it about for the introduction. So but the introduction part is over for us, not for you. I know that all of you are here still in the chat. We'd love to hear from you as well. If you would rather put in your name and where you're joining from, love to hear that. If you're comfortable, feel free to share that in our chat section. We'd love to know where our audience is from. All right, next up we have our motivation. So I'm going to pass on the slides to my colleagues here, and they're going to take it forward. But yes, we'd love to see where you're from. As you know, our goal is to target cities from all across India. So we'd love to hear where our reach, where we're joining from, and to understand what better communities are out there that we can cater to. All right, so cool.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Ashrika. So I'll get started with the motivation. So it all started when we started doing technical speaker sessions in different colleges across the country, and we realized that there is a lack of awareness of the variety of career paths available. We all know that people end up in software engineering roles, maybe some PM roles, maybe some UI UX designers, but the amount of opportunities which are actually available is not really known to us in the technical space itself. And that's even more grave in the colleges which are regional or non-prominent, who don't get exposure to a wide variety of alumni network. So that was one of the major motivations that we took up Skyser. The second one was the difficulty in accessing experts outside your immediate network. We all go to our alumni networks to ask for things like doing sessions or coming and speaking somewhere or just to get some advice. But if you look at the regional colleges, they might not have such a huge alumni network, and it's really difficult to actually reach out to experts who are not in your network, even over LinkedIn. I myself, being from a descendant of college, have had the trouble of pinging several people on LinkedIn, cold emailing them, cold messaging them, and not getting a response. So that was another motivating factor for Skysel. And the third was, even when both of these are available, the lack of confidence in pursuing the opportunities that are in front of you. Several students think that let's get the academics right, let's get XYZ right before we venture into all of this. And they feel a lack of confidence of how much can I do? So these were the main motivating factors of coming into Skysel, and we started brainstorming how we can improve the situation. So the solution we came up with was, what if we could connect aspiring public speakers and student leaders through Skysil? Because that was the lowest hanging fruit for us. We know so many amazing people. Some are even in the chat window who are actually in the industry and doing some really cool work. What if we could bring your expertise and through the easiest thing that we can do of speaker sessions and actually take that to student leaders, the community leaders who are actually looking for expertise and guidance in their colleges. With this, we aim to ensure accessibility where student leaders get access to early to mid career professionals in their colleges who are totally out of their network from the best companies in the country. Convenience of booking speaker sessions without actually cold emailing or going through that grilling process. And the third thing is finding the right fit. I know that so many of us, once we start the industry, we don't have opportunities to improve our communication skills or speaking opportunities where we can share our knowledge. There is this huge gap where we don't really know where we would go and talk, right? There are certain communities which try to cater to this, but we want to ensure that your expertise goes into the place where you can make the best possible impact. So Skysil is also about ensuring the right fit for speakers, especially aspiring public speakers, to make sure that their thought process, their experience goes into the right part and they get to contribute to the community. So definitely, Skysil is here for you. We are aiming to create a knowledge network of students and experienced professionals across the country, which you will see soon when Akshita talks about the launch event, that we are not limiting ourselves to the major cities, which is definitely the opposite of what we want to go for. So that's what we are aiming for, and Skysil is definitely here for you to fulfill that.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Harita. So let's quickly dive into how you can be part of this community, how you can be a part of the organization that we are calling Skysil right now. So let us see, like you can, if you are a professional, you can sign up with us as a speaker. Like all you need to do is you need to provide us with your timings, with your calendar invites and everything, and then we'll assign the topics depending on the topics of your expertise. We'll assign you the events or guide you to the students who need you the most and who suits with your timeline and the expertise that you have in, right? Then if you are a student, or if you're a member of a student community, you can sign up with us by going to our website. You can search the speakers based on the topics, based on the timeline of your event that you're planning. You can give us a tentative timeline so that we can match the speakers and give you a better opportunity, better link to the speakers who are available for your particular events, right? So Skysil will be having the website for the Skysil. It will be having a schedule matcher that will that will take this information about the topics, about the timelines. If maybe if it was sometime it will be live event, we'll look at location also maybe, but it'll take the topic and the timelines and match you with the proper speakers and give you the contact information with a guarantee that you'll be that someone like you won't be cold emailing them, right? You will get a response. You will have a certainty that the speaker with a professional experience in your particular topic will be reaching out to your institute. So this is how you can connect with us. You can go to our website, that is kaisil.org. You can go to the socials to find more information about it and connect with us anytime. And you can contact us to contact at kaisil.org. We'll share everything at the end of and you can find it on the description also. So yeah, this is how it works. Okay, so let's talk about our launch week. So our launch week, we are targeting mainly 5 colleges, which are from 5 different states, and we are covering 5 themes along with 10 amazing speakers for this launch week. So these topics, they are around career conversations around how what to pursue other than the core technical roles, like we mentioned before. How can you build your professional profile? How can you leverage the power of communities, and so on and so forth? So these 10 amazing speakers will be introducing them, and we have introduced them in our socials with the topics they'll be talking about. So these five speakers, these 10 speakers, they're amazing, and they'll be reaching out to colleges across the country. We are targeting countries from Assam, from J&K, from Kerala, from Gwalior, and from Delhi. So we are almost reaching all corners of the country, and we'll be spreading uh, the expertise of these amazing 10 speakers. So, yep, launch timeline. So, our launch week will start from the 24th of Feb, and first we'll be visiting CEC Kerala. So, Gaurav Sen and Akanksha will be virtually visiting CEC Kerala and giving the talk on identifying the opportunities and taking the first step towards the career goals. So, and on the then on the 25th of Feb, we'll be touring ITTU. In ITTU, one of the alumni, Khushbu Verma and Harshal Agarwal will be talking about learning skills as a student that will help you grow in your professional career, right? And then on the 26th, we'll be visiting all the way to the northeast. My region, I'm from Nagaland. So all the way to the northeast, we'll be reaching Assam Engineering College, and we'll be having Madhav Bell and Amaru Susan, who will be talking about how building your professional profile as a student, right? And 27th of Feb, we'll be visiting MITS Gwalior, and we'll be hosting Jayan Mundra and Ravisha Katoch on the theme that is growth beyond traditional technical roles. And last but not the least, we'll be on 28th of Feb, we'll be going all the way to JNK to the Government Degree College Bhadarwad, that is in Doda, and we'll be hosting Shubhendra Vikram and Aisha Jan on the topic for entrepreneurship. So these is the launch timeline that will and please all these events will be live streamed, so you can join us if you like, and we'll be hosting this in this college. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you so much, Akshita. So, we understand that this might be too much to grasp all at once because there was so much that we were trying to do and achieve with Skysil. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Everything is up on our socials already. After this launch, right after this launch, we'll share the timeline one more time on our socials for everyone to have access. We'll pin it on top. So just keep an eye out for that. If there's anything specific that you wanted to know, I know that there was an issue in chat room which says that she had, like Shreya mentioned, she has no idea of things outside software development in tech. Well, you're in luck. We have a session of growth beyond traditional technology roles coming up soon. So keep an eye out for that and do join. We have some amazing speakers who'd love to share their experiences with you, how they broke into tech, how they grew out of it, how they grew out inside tech, and then basically put it all forward to you in a presentation format and a Q&A format in various formats, of course. So these all resources are all there available to you. Please leverage those and make the best use of this opportunity. Let's talk quickly about the timeline that we had. So as Harita and Akshita mentioned, we started a few months ago, and what exactly we're trying to do here. I'm just go a little bit informal and talk more about the idea to the launch week phase. So we had this idea. Harita reached out to Akshita and me about a basic idea of just one thing, that hey, we want to do something for folks who are there in different colleges who just don't know what to do. They're not even sure with how to create a LinkedIn profile, how to network, how to leverage those opportunities that we had. And that's sad to see. That is definitely a sad thing to see, because there's one sect of the community that knows that there are a lot of opportunities and trying to leverage those, but what about the other segment who doesn't know that there are opportunities out there that they can leverage, there are things out there that they can experience. So with that idea in mind, we started in October, and first we had a tough time naming the organization. That's where Skysil comes in. So yes, Skysil is basically a wordplay on our end, on based on two factors. One being that yes, the sky is the limit for you. So that, and basically the sill part is like the ceiling part. So yes, the sky is the ceiling, and so the opportunities are endless, the possibilities are endless, and we want you to leverage all of those. We've shared our Twitter handle and our website link as well in the comment section, and we will love for you to look at the resources that we have, things that we've planned, and go forward with that. February, which is now, is our launch week. This entire week, as Hakshita mentioned so gracefully, that we're targeting 5 different colleges from across the region. Throughout the country, we are on a virtual roadshow tour, if you must, and we have 10 speakers in place 10 amazing, extraordinary speakers with their brilliant experiences to share some things with you about how they navigated this difficult space and how they made the best out of it. Soon after, we will launch an invite only preview where you can book sessions with our speakers. And going forward, we'll also have an invitation for our speaker segment as well. For now, this will only be in invite only mode, but yes, we will announce it for public soon and it will be available for all of you to use. But get ready for this. This is big. We have our early bird from. So if we haven't reached out to you via an invite only program, you are not like we've not forgotten all about you. You're not left out. We have an early bird form that we'd like to share. I'm just gonna put it real quick in the chat room for you all to get started with. So if this is something that you are interested in and would like to know when we go live, when we, just share of the form, that sign up form is already up here in the comment section. Please go ahead and check that out, fill it up if that is something that interests you. If you want to join it as a speaker, as a college, as a community leader, there are options there which you can apply to. Yes, and that's about it. Thank you so much, everyone. This was great. Here are some contact informations that we'd like to share. You can follow us on LinkedIn. Please do so. We are amazing people and we're trying to build something amazing. If you think that this would definitely help your network, do share some of our resources. You can always reach out to us at contact@skysil.org if there's any specific request that we can cater to in your community. We're also active on Twitter, highly active on Twitter. We're learning Twitter through Skysil. That's our motto. And we also have a great website, skysil.org, which is already and up live. You can visit that. All the links are there in the comment section. If there's anything we can help you out with, please feel free to reach out to us and don't feel afraid. I mean, the first thing you can do is to just speak up about your thoughts, and I think we can help you out from there. Once again, quick thank you to our co-founders for joining us. Harita is here, Akshita is here. I'm also a co-founder, so I'm going to thank myself. And these are some of the links that we have for our socials. If you think that we can help you out in any way, please do visit our profiles. If there's something that we can help you out with, you can reach out to us separately as well. Although we'll be connected to Skysil, and honestly, we'll put you in the pipeline in Skysil itself. But then again, if there's something we can help out, we'll definitely love to connect with you here. And yes, time for questions. Any questions that you have? If not, we are super excited to see you all join in. We are thrilled with the response. We can see the numbers going up and up on this live stream, and this is great. We'll keep this event live. So if you're joining in after the live stream is over, and if you're joining here after the live stream date, please feel free to drop your questions right in the comment sections. We'll be live on YouTube. We'll share it in the comment section itself. If you have any questions and you're watching this after the live stream is over, we'd love to hear from you as well. And yeah, that is about it. I'm just gonna put all of us on screen and remove the presentation so that you all can see our lovely faces. We are here live, and honestly, I love to see the response and the fire emojis that were there in the chat. So what do you think, Harita, Akshita? Any thoughts?
Super glad everyone joined in, and I'm really excited for this, for what's coming up, and the response already is overwhelming. So hope you all join us as early birds. We'll try to accommodate the maximum we can, and it's an invite only preview, so make sure that you do sign up as early birds.
Love that. Any closing
Amazing to see
statements?
the chat.
Yeah. Love that. Absolutely. I honestly love those fire emojis. That is something which is keeping me going throughout this live stream. We wanted to keep this short. We wanted to be really on point with our thoughts. And so, yes, here we are. Okay, awesome. Quick link up on the live stream. This is our website. You can find all the links and all the resources here. Our timeline would also be up, will be up on Twitter and on our website. So just keep an eye out for that, and just, thank you so much for joining us. So if this is something that you can benefit from, please do access those resources.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
everyone. If there are any questions, feel free to put those in the comment section and we will answer them. Awesome. All right. Yes, I think that is about it. I don't see any questions for now, but if there are any, we'll definitely answer those. So let's close this up. Thank you so much for joining us for this short and interesting live stream. We hope that you enjoyed sharing this time with us. We will put all the resources up, and yeah, thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.